Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Woke HTV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of progress, hopefully a whole lot of... You're too close, man. You're too close. A whole lot of closeness. I don't have the rims that tight, do I? No, I didn't think I am in the middle of doing the out of fuel task. Pull up the map here. Pull up the map. This is the map looking with north of the top. Pick it up, drop it off. Then after that, I have 2 more tasks to do. And then a contest to do, and I'll be done with all the tasks. So I might very well get to a contest during this hour. These tasks shouldn't take more than an hour. And that's one of these scouting contests where I just have to drive to a bunch of these places in a certain amount of time. And I can't turn on the engine of this trailer because I've already stolen all the fuel out of it. And he's taking damage, but that's okay. I've already done enough repairs to clear that as well. And this thing, I will just recover it. I'll be close to the garage. I'll just recover it, and which will refuel it and repair it. And then I'll pull out the sister vehicle, the Pink Lady. This game is played on it's a normal, there is no easy mode. If you're looking at the title or the thumbnail, it's not played on hard mode though, it's just played on a normal career. But I am playing it with optional extra seasonal DLC vehicles. So I paid money for this thing, good cash money, like $2 or $3. I think it was $3 for this thing, this vehicle. $3 US, and it's worth every penny. And playing with a couple other paid DLC vehicles as well. The Hercules. This is the Hercules. No, the Hercules. The Svani Hercules. Flix Mastodon. And then also I got a couple other trucks that came in truck packs. The Wrangler and the Brigadier. And one of these days I have to go through and figure out where those trucks came from. So I can tell people. Hopefully they're the same DLC, that would be nice. If you wanted to match my fleet, it would cost you less money. There's no reason to match my fleet. I got everything on a deep discount sale. I spent my my Microsoft rewards points to get them all, so. But I do recommend the Mastodon. If you're frustrated at all with the game, the Mastodon makes it so much easier. Oh, and is the volume up enough I can hear myself sing? And I know I'm not in sync because I hear it back on the stream monitor at the same time. So I cannot tell. Man, you have no idea how glad I am to see you, Joe. It gets real cold here, even indoors. I've been sitting here for quite a while before you showed up. Thanks again. Are you like, you know, you should probably, if you're that cold, maybe, you know, not wait for me. Maybe you should like call a cab or you know, a Lyft or 911 or something. Emergency services. Emergency services will take less time to get to you than I am if you're really that cold. All right, trucks and investigation. It just so happens that is the next thing that I want to do. But I don't have the proper equipment on this vehicle to do that. And deep river diving goes from there to there. I could leave this truck out to do that, but I'm right close to the garage. There's no reason to. So I will just recover it. And where is the other? I think I have to recover the other 6 too, because I got it out here. I can't just recover. She's got the right trailer, but she's got to drop off this trailer because I want to sell it. So the thing to do is to drive her here to the trailer store, sell the trailer, then recover, and I can go here and attach to this trailer, and then go back, drag that back to the garage, and then if I want to buy the trailer back, I can do that. And of course, I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Oh, this is the map pointed north, so anyone can follow along at home what I'm doing. I'm just going to sell the trailer and then recover it so I can get back to the garage, which is the quickest way of getting me over to that thing that I need to pick up. Trying to find a good way of turning this trailer around, but yeah, I have found a good way of turning this trailer around. I'm gonna do my cheat because there's not enough room to do anything better. So it's harder to do with a semi-trailer, but it's still possible to do. And it's not really a cheat, it's just a technique. Oh! Clench winch! I gotta get past it, is what I have. First job, get past the thing. And because the trailer does have feet, it's a little bit trickier. Oh, wrong button. It's like I'm taking twice as long of doing it this way as I would have doing it the other way, but actually, you'll see it's much easier. Okay, the thing to do is to winch it from the side to the side of the other trailer. And then get it nice and taut here. And now I can turn the whole thing around at the same time. Easy peasy. And even with those feet, if you're using a hitch trailer, this is a lot easier. But even the semi-trailer can be turned pretty easily this way, as long as you got it winched nice and tight. It's a little bit harder. With the sideboard trailer works a little bit better than a flatbed, as the sideboard doesn't catch. I'm taking a risk of getting caught in that tree, but I gotta get around this one. The sideboard does get caught on the wheels and stuff, whereas the flatbed will sometimes try to get under the wheels. Caught on. Caught on. Can't be caught in that tree in front of me, right? Tiny little tree. I think it's on top of something. Okay, well, I've accomplished enough of my goal. Now here's another trick. If I can do this right. Get the right side though. Okay. Just roll it over onto the truck. Ah, keep bumping the cord. Sorry about that. I didn't quite do it right. I didn't have quite the right winch point. Okay, there we go. Still pretty easy. Or I could have just taken it down the road farther and turned it around the normal way. But who would want to do that? I do not have a Discord yet that's public. I have a private Discord. I do have a Discord ID myself. But if you think Twitch whispers, you're subject to a lot of solicitations. Boy, you ain't seen nothing until Discord. I love Discord. I spend a lot of my time on Discord. But so when I do when I have my Discord is going to be set up. It's in beta right now. It's going to be set up so only followers on Twitch or subscribers or subscribers on YouTube will be able to get into the Discord. And there'll also be quite a bit of Discord's internal monitoring. But Discord monitoring is really bad, which is why you want to filter people also in advance, force them to hit buttons, force them to actually be subscribers on YouTube. Or a lot of people, they have their Discord set up for only paid people, so YouTube members or Twitch subscribers. But I don't want to do anything like that. It will not cost you any money, but you will have to. You will have to at least follow me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube, whatever the free ones are. Why can't YouTube just say follower and subscriber like everybody else? Why does subscriber have to be a free one? Okay. Fuel carrier semi-trailer. Oh yes, I was going to recover this. It's all over there. Now I remember. Now, I am just going to go get that fuel carrier. Why they put me on the back end, I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah, that looks like kind of a tough place to get to. I think it's just across the river. I think maybe that's the frozen river. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear popcorn cooking in the kitchen. I don't think you can, but I can definitely smell it. So you might be able to hear me drooling. but I doubt it. Oh, no, no. Alright, let's see if we can get these tasks done this turn, or this hour. I've got about 40 more minutes until I take my next break. And then I'll have a contest to do. Which are always fun. As far as the contest, I'd like to get all gold, but as long as I can get it done, which is, you know, what is it? Bronze? Bronze, not copper. It's copper. Bronze. Then I'm fine. If I get it, if I just missed gold, and I feel like, oh, I could do it better. Oh, if I go this way instead of that way, I can do it better. Then I might try it once to get gold. But I'm not going to get obsessed about getting them all gold. I still get 100% credit for finishing everything as long as I can do it once. There is one location, it's the racing location. Is it Tennessee? Where to get 100% you have to do both solo races and multiplayer races, but I've got a couple people that I can call on to do a multiplayer race at some point. I can't guarantee that those will be streamed, but so I'll warn you in advance, but that's like a year away or more. It's taken me a few months to get through each like 3 months or something to get through each season, so there's 19 seasons total. Back into that. Well, there's 19 seasons total that have been announced so far. They might even announce more seasons in 2025. If they do, if they keep releasing one map every 3 months, this may be a never-ending playthrough. It takes me about that long to get through each. It gets me that much time to get through each season. Not quite. Well, let me think. It's 25. I release. Not 25. I release 5 episodes a week. And so 5 times 4 1/3 is about 40. Let's say 5 times 4 1/3. Let's say 21. 21 episodes a month. 22 episodes a month. At 21 episodes a month, 100 episodes would be 4 to 5 months. So yeah, it would take me that long. A lot of the maps are going to be a lot shorter though. So hopefully it won't take me 5 months to do most of the tasks, most of the maps. Attached trailer. Okay. I will refuel from it. Because I'm sure there's plenty of fuel in it. And then just go right back to where I came, essentially. You have to deliver it with at least 10% of the fuel. It means 90. Oh, that's all I need. Okay. 90 some gallons. Yeah, I was looking at, why isn't it like 3,000? Oh wait, that's liters. I still don't know. I wanted to do some experiments to see if in hard mode is it more economical to use English units, gallons, or metric units, liters, because they charge you exactly. They charge you such that there's exactly 4 at the fuel station. The fuel stations charge you exactly 4 times as much for a gallon as they charge you for a liter. So if it's 2 buckaronis for a liter, it's 8 buckaronis for a gallon. Which should mean that you can get 4 times as far on liters as for gallons. 4 times as far. Well, no, it should be, yeah. You should lose 1 liter in a fourth of the time that you lose 1 gallon exactly. But it's not always that easy. But what you can do is take a vehicle and just idle it. But unfortunately, you can't idle it down and look at the gallons to liter because it doesn't get round off right. So you basically have to take a vehicle that has a low fuel, that has a high fuel consumption and a low fuel tank. So, like this vehicle, if I used a, if for example, I took the Wrangler, which has a 22-gallon fuel thing, and I put that in this. So I emptied this, put the 22 gallons in, and idled it. How long would that take? And then do the same thing again, but switch it to liters, rerun that test, and see how long that would take. So I'd have to do all this timing. Trailer's pretty unremarkable. No VIN number, no nothing. Only way we'll catch these thieves is red-handed. They don't have the manpower to police the whole pipeline. Oh, I didn't look to see what the story was behind this. I mean, I did when I found it, but apparently it was a suspicious trailer, but it was full of fuel and you got it back, so stop complaining. It was a pretty easy task for me, so 1200 is okay. Okay, now the next thing to do is take the Scout 800. Does it need to be repaired? No. It needs to go to the parking over there. Might be better for a Scout vehicle. Just looking at where it is, and these rocks are kind of narrow if I'm going to go up here. I don't think there's rocks there. I think I can get through there. I'm going to see what the where these are. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is use the Hercules to grab that, tow it over there, and then double back and activate that task. There's only 3, and I only have to check them. I don't have to actually do anything with them, right? Just check the 3 of them. There isn't actually a trailer there. Now that's kind of on a hill. That's kind of on a hill, but none of these hills are nearly as bad as That's that one contest we were driving on the road ridge the whole time. So, okay, it's time to pull out the Hercules. And this thing, I'm close enough to the garage that I'm just going to recover it. And here it is. These are the vehicles I have. I have also in store, not the store. Oh, I have the, somewhere else. I have the, it's not in storage, but I have the GMC. I don't know where I left it. But this is my main scout vehicle. It's Vani Hercules. It does not have a trailer hitch of any kind, so I still need the Wrangler to drag around and buy trailers. We are going to check this out. Okay. I want to do the contest first then? Yeah, the contest is here. Once I finish the contest, then I can grab this and take it back. So let's get over and do the contest first, then. I have to activate it. And this thing has so much fuel on it. It's not an issue at all as far as running out of fuel. I can even stop off here just to make sure I'm as full as I can get. I cannot refuel it through a trailer store though, because it can't attach a trailer. As I just said. This is one of the reasons I have this, is because it is my long range. It's got a huge range on it. When I was in Michigan, I even had it on my the normal balanced gearbox. I didn't even put the SnowRunner gearbox on it. But now here in Alaska, I need the SnowRunner gearbox. Okay. And I will figure out the path to actually do the task once I get there. I'll just get over there right now. And this baby needs all-wheel drive on smooth roads more than more than anything else, because it's very slippery. Whoa! That was not smart driving. It's very squirrely. It can get up to pretty good speed. I don't have a high-speed gearbox for it yet. I can get the high-speed gearbox because that's a generic item. Any of the other specialty things like engines and stuff, or certain specialty things, Kingan's back, telling me once again that I'm very good at streaming. If I may ask, oh, I'm reading this out. Have you become a Twitch affiliate yet? Yeah, well, I got somebody else to blog. If you're watching during the break, you're watching on Twitch. I might have mentioned it just before I went to the break. Somebody, King somebody or other, is someone to avoid. I got a follow, but nobody chatted, and my follower count went immediately back down, and I got a whisper, which tells me, oh, this guy's trying to sell me something. He just said, you're a really good streamer. So I mentioned, oh, what do you like about it? And his only response was, just now I got another whisper, you're a very good streamer. By the way, may I ask, are you an affiliate yet? I I knew you were trying to run a scam on me. It had all the evidence of a scam. So I'll take care of him when I'm done streaming. Probably didn't even know I was streaming. You would know if I was affiliate if you watched the stream, because you would get an ad at the beginning of the stream. So obviously. I'll just block them. Usually it's best to just block them, then to respond, and then, you know, risk he's going to hate raid your stream or something out of revenge, so just block them. These are the things that you have to put up with when you're streaming. People trying to sell you Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you are a struggling artist, or you write music or something, I do not mind you soliciting, asking me if I need art or if I need music. I understand that's very difficult to expand your repertoire, and I have nothing but love and respect for people that try to make it as independent artists and musicians. In fact, I have my artist, Xlam Art in Twitch chat, Pizza Kukats. It's spelled just the way it sounds, if you spell it and sound it in Hungarian. She is my artist. I do not need any other channel art. I do the other channel art on my own. And also music is by Crinkles. Xlam Music in Twitch chat will give you a link to his address. I'm actually going to type both of those in Twitch chat. It won't benefit the YouTube audience because it won't show on the YouTube screen, but there is channel art by Vitsa Kukats, and there is music by Crinkles, and on Twitch, the websites are on there. But there are credits in... right. I do have credits for them in the YouTube descriptions. At least Crinkles. That's part of my license for Crinkles. I haven't checked with Vitsa in a while, see if she's still doing the art, so I'm a little... she's a friend I met on Discord, so... I met her through a good friend on Discord, and we became friends on Discord, and found out that she did art, so I hired her. I liked the art she did for my other friend. So I do not need art. I do not need music. If you are an artist and you want to sell me art, I don't mind, as long as you're respectful when I say no, I don't need art. But if you are asking me if I'm an affiliate or a partner, or if I need followers, if I need viewers, then you can just go away. You get on the block list instantly. Because I know you're just trying to do something illegal or immoral or both. And I don't need it. I know someone who fell for one of those scams. He got a whole bunch of followers on, or a whole bunch of subscribers on YouTube, and made absolutely no money. Made absolutely no money because YouTube, if you have a bunch of subscribers that you paid money for, and then your view count is like 5 views on a video, and you have 100,000 subscribers, guess what? YouTube gets a little suspicious. And you get no ad money. And you might even lose those subscribers. But you paid for them already, so. Guess what? Those places, they have, you know, subscriber farms in some offshore location. They don't give you refunds. Okay, let's see. What do I have to do? 3 weather mining stations in the area, but we can't get any remote readings from them. We should, in theory, be able to get some readings if you can take a service trailer up to... Oh, I gotta take the trailer to them? No, really? Oh, well, I'm in the wrong spot then if I gotta take the trailer. I misread it, or I didn't understand it. It's not so much that I misread it. I have to take the service trailer. And I didn't read the description. Well, obviously this truck can't take the service trailer. I'm gonna need somebody else. All right. Well, that was a waste of time. That's nice to know. I'll get somebody else out there to do that. I will probably use a Zix, not the Brigadier, because the service trailer is pretty heavy. One thing I will do is... no, I don't need any service. If I had a vehicle that needed a bunch of service, I could lighten the weight of that service trailer by taking the service parts out of it. But okay, I'll use the Zix because the Wrangler doesn't have the muscle to haul a big service trailer up a hill. So, yeah. Go back and... do the other task that I was going to do instead, which is haul the Scout to the parking to over here. Yeah, so I was going to use the Scout for that. You know, actually, I'm probably... It would have been faster to go back that way, but I already covered the Visvani, didn't I? That's too bad. Okay. Well. Yeah, it'll be fast to go this way. Oh, lots of mistakes today. But I do it live here, folks. I don't pre-plan this stuff. I might be able to get across that water, but... Now the question is, what's the best way to get down there? That looks like a slope there. From here, I'm just going to put a tack there, and then we'll see. If that river is frozen enough, I might be able to get across, but I don't think it is. I should have came from where I was. I think it would have been faster to get there, and I would have been coming from a better direction. Oh well. I'm using this vehicle instead of the Zix. The Zix might be able to get there faster if it's like mostly snow. But the Zix wouldn't be able to fit through the trees and stuff as easily, so... Whoa! Wrong direction. Ouch. Not paying attention. Shit. I got 450 repair points. I might as well use some of them. Whee! Okay. Now look at the river. Is it frozen? It looks like maybe... Stop it. It looks like I might be able to come from this side, but... Rocks are bad. Rocks are bad there too. I'm gonna have to go past it. It's gotta be some kind of trail, right? And how am I gonna find that trail? Using the photo mode drone, of course. It's not cheating. It's using the system to your advantage. Okay, there is no way through the rocks there. Yeah. Across there, I could have crossed there. I'm not sure about that side, but I'm gonna have to go through the woods around those rocks. Now that I've already got here, I can see I'm gonna have to go through the woods. And this may not work. I might have to, I may have to go from the direction I came, from the garage direction. This is going to be slow. How to get basically to the river through these trees. There are a lot of rocks, big bouldery rocks, huge tracts of rocks. And once I get the thing, I think I'll be able to cross the river with it and go up the other side. Question is, will I even be able to go on the river? I mean, I have a nice high snorkel, but it does not look too promising. Stump. Also, so Yes, I'm within range. Okay. We'll make this a little easier. Maybe. Maybe if I drive between it and the boat, I think I can get across the land there. But then getting up that side could prove tricky. So let's just go ahead and pull the winch. And back up. Yeah, dangerous water level, I know. I know. Oh, I've got my brake on. It's like, why am I not? I wanted to back up at the same time. Why am I not backing up? Because I have my brake on? Okay. And it's narrow. Unfortunately, I can't winch it perfectly because it's a center winch to a side, front side of the front winch from center of the back. But first job is to make sure I get around that stump that's next to me. So I will winch to the back side. Shouldn't need to turn the engine on. This is where first person can actually come in handy. You have to watch the slope. It might have been better to actually do a trail through the trees, put waypoints through the trees. I'm just kind of winging it right now, so I apologize if you can't really follow where I'm going. I have to cross that hump, but I'm going to do it from as flat a spot as I can. Which is going to be around this tree to my left. And it is pretty narrow in here, so this probably was the right vehicle to use. Have the low gear on. I'm going to keep the low gear on. I've never cleared that point. That's where I came in. And I want to make this as flat as I can. Go to the left of the tree this time. Slow and steady and steady and slow. There's the road. All right, stopping it. Where am I going? Where am I taking it? I'm taking it to there. Sure, I'm cutting. Of course, if I cut through those other woods, I'll cut through these woods. Unless it's rocks. Cliffy rocks. But I don't think it is. Okay. And I can go ahead and turn the engine on while I'm on the road. Whoa! I faced this before, didn't I? Yes, there's a guardrail there. I'm going to have to go all the way around. Yes. This was earlier in the stream. I realized there was a guardrail all around there. Oh well. No sense taking chances. I've taken enough chances this stream, that's for sure. I would like to get this thing delivered before my hour is up. I'll be taking another break. It's been 52 minutes or so. But we'll see. I gotta keep under an hour, otherwise my party chat dies and I have to reset it. And the party chat keeps my voice from going all wiggly warbly. It's a Twitch on Xbox workaround. If you stream directly from the Xbox, doesn't matter, Xbox One, Series S, Series X. They redid the Twitch app and they introduced a bug where the audio, it's your voice that sounds like it, but it's actually all the game audio as well. It gets all warbly. And for some reason, they don't change it. They haven't fixed it. I think they're playing ping pong, playing volleyball with between Xbox and the Twitch developers. I don't know what developers did it, but there is a workaround. If you start a party chat, that generally fixes the problem. You can also use a Discord chat right from the Xbox interface. So, yeah, I try to make sure that I keep... Plus, nobody watches a YouTube video if it's over an hour. If it's 1 hour and 1 second, people... a significantly fewer number of people than watch it than if it's 59 minutes and 59 seconds. It's the old $99.95 sale price thingy. Selling price. I like to make a few episodes that are under 50 minutes, but under 50 minutes. So far, these have all been running long. I'm going to be here a while. It's going to be a long stream, folks. I got 3 more episodes to crank out. 3 more? No, 2 more after this. 2 more episodes. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Then I'll take a break. For those of you watching on YouTube, once I get this dropped off, that'll be at the end of the episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday afternoon at 12 noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. 1800 hours UK time. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around. I'm just going to take a short break, and I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes or so. I thought it was a lot closer than it is. And then we'll keep going. We'll do that contest. We'll pull the other vehicle out and do that contest I was going to do with this. And then all the tasks will be done for this map, and then I'll get on the contracts. So that would be fun. Kind of. It would be fun. I don't have to worry about my diff lock overheating because diff lock is always on. That's good. And I did turn the engine on because I'm going through this mess. It should help. Scout 800. Hate it. Hate the vehicle. You get it early on in Michigan, and it's already got off-road tires and stuff, and you think, oh, this is a great vehicle. Yeah, try to even take it from where you pick it up, drive it down to the garage. You'll have rolled it 7 times by the time you get it to the garage. You'll realize, you know, this Scout 800 is a terrible vehicle. It doesn't stand up right for anything. So, yeah. I got rid of the... I go back when I did the tutorial, I just recovered it and sold it and went right to the Chevy truck that you get from the beginning. More capable truck for sure. But then I bought the Resvani because I'm playing in easy mode. Can't thank you enough, Joe. Rivers here can be real treacherous this time of year, but that's the first time I've gotten stuck so far, so bad. Oh, okay. Not bad amount of money for the amount of work, I guess. Although I had to go down the river. Oh well. Anyway, folks, yes, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then.